Presenting the speech. There are various methods of presenting the speech. The most favored and best delivery, one would say, is the extemporaneous presentation, where one has the points and one just looks at those points and makes the presentation. It is most well received because the eye contact is high, the person is able to relate to the audience much better, yeah, and the person seems to be in control. Memorized presentation. This is also often done, memorized presentation, but the only problem in memorized presentation is if we miss out or forget something, it might put the person in a totally defensive position and the person may not be able to continue. And when you're making a public speech, sometimes because of the nervousness or the kind of crowd, chances are high that you could forget. Presentation by reading. We have seen the budget speech, which is basically presentation by reading, where a lot of facts, figures and other items need to be read out. In that case, it has to be presentation by reading. In that case, the sequencing of the whole thing and the way the whole thing is done is important. But the best way is the extemporaneous presentation. But there are some, as I discussed, the budgets, it cannot be done in any other form other than presentation by reading. What are the other important aspects related to presentation of speech? Appearance and bodily actions. As in case of any speech, whether it's presentation skills or public speaking skills, whatever it might be, appearance and bodily actions play a vital role because you're relating to the audience. The communication environment, if it is noisy, the seatings are uncomfortable, it has its own minuses. Personal appearance. How am I looking? If we are casually dressed in a formal environment, or if we are formally dressed in a casual environment, that's not correct. Posture. My posture is showing confidence, or am I looking very disinterested when I'm delivering a speech? Am I showing sincerity? My posture will speak volumes as far as these things are concerned. Walking. Some people walk a lot. Some people just cannot stand and make a speech. It's good to have a mix of a little bit of walking, a little bit of standing and so on, but nothing which should disturb the audience. Use of voice. Some things may be stated loudly to make a point, some things softly, some things sadly if there is a sad facts being declared. So the use of voice in public speaking is very, very vital, and we have seen politicians doing it very well. Avoid a few words or phrases, Latin and French words which people may not understand. Technical terms. Very often, if you've been in the IT field, we tend to use a lot of technical words and if you're speaking to non-IT people, they may not relate to what you're saying. Socially unpleasant words. Decorum needs to be maintained as far as speech is concerned. Cheap, hollow and slang terms, words like bloody, these are not to be used. Difficult words, keep it simple, for the simple reason that people, all of them will understand. Everybody does not understand difficult words. The idea is to communicate, not to flash our vocabulary skills. Repeating phrases like you see, you know, I mean are very disturbing. I know of classes where children sit and write how many times the teacher has been using these words when he or she is taking a class, instead of focusing on the speech or focusing on the class. It can be very disturbing at times. Developing confidence and overcoming fear. Since public speaking is one to many and it's a huge audience, chances are if you're making it for the first time, you will have the fear of facing such a huge crowd. How do we overcome this fear? Know your subject well. If you are an authority in your subject, you will be able to present whatever you're presenting with a lot of confidence. Rehearse several times. If you have not used to public speaking and you're making it for the first time, then you need to do it in front of the mirror or in front of a mock audience who can correct you if you went wrong. And you can also check whether your flow, what you had intended, is what is flowing. Pre-check the equipment. If you're going to use a laptop or if you're going to use a projector, ensure that these things are working. Before you come for the speech itself, you must ensure that these things are working, and you should have used them before you make a speech and not come to the podium and do it for the first time. Carry the notes. You must carry notes because it will help you, give you the pointers to make your next few points. So learn to leverage on carrying notes, on the notes. Move during the speech. Need not be stranded in one place. We can move around, okay, and create a comfortable atmosphere for oneself also when one is making a speech. Breathe deeply and slowly before speaking. This helps a lot of oxygen into the system, and that can produce a lot of calmness, which will help during public speaking and help you to get over the nervousness. Maintain poise and enthusiasm. Unless we are enthused when we make a presentation or when we make a public speech, we cannot get the audience enthused. The way we speak and the kind of speech we make can charge the audience. So it all depends on us.